Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Roansy Contreras.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Mike Trout. Check swing, and he held up. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Smith and Jigba has a beat on it. And out number one on the grab.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 12.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Ward at first, one gone. Ground ball could be two. Hayes, jump throw. Awesome play there. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
Anthony Rendon.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Angels strand one. Back here at PNC Park, and on the hill today, Patrick Sandoval.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical. Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do, is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Next to hit, Connor Joe. The 1-1. Swings through that one.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
At the belt and fires. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around. We head to the second from PNC Park. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Brandon Drury to the plate.
Brandon Drury.
The next offering misses. 3-1.
3-1.
Swings through that. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Now fly ball to right center. Reynolds trying to get there. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Batting six.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Down the line towards the corner. Joe getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Gio Urshela steps in. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Smith and Jigba on the move to his right. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. And the Angels are gone. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. And here it comes. Hard hit right side. Slings to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting seven, the right fielder.
And the batter now, Kanan Smith and Jigba. And that one in the air center field. Trout hauls it in, and there's two away. And now, Rodolfo Castro.
Second baseman.
Second inning here, no score. To the right side, Rengifo tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Next offering is fouled back. Top of the third, no score. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Righty to the plate. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reynolds puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Angels held in check. Still no score. Back here at PNC Park, and here's the catcher, Austin Hedges.
The catcher, Austin.
A wind and a pitch. And fouled off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Ward going back some more, and it's caught just in front of the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
In there at the knees, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a laser base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Cruz around second, on his way to third. And he's got himself a triple.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He was the big part of the field.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second, and he's out.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because guys just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this. He's trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
2-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
That one ripped. Ward makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mike Trout. Ripped to short. Zips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Next offering misses. Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. On the ground to second, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The pitch. That's to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Kicks and fires. Swing, and a ball popped up. Ohapi has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
In the dirt. Throw to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs. Base is empty. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Good contact guy. Good defender. Next offering misses down and away. Pitch is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. 1-2 now. This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. He's 0 for 1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Gio Urshela to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Urshela.
The 1-1. Now one missed.
2-1.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Smith and Jigba makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels go quietly there. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Kanan, Smith, and Jigba. They say you win.
1-2.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. To the right side. Drury takes it to the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one just misses. 2-2. And another ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Castro leads off first with 1 away. And now the count is even. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Andrew Wantz appears to be getting loose. Moore getting loose as well. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch.
Careful.
Got him. So Hedges is gone.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one is in for a strike. Got him looking. That ends the inning. Nothing across on. Back here at PNC Park, top 6. And now here is Logan O'Hoppe. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that call 3rd strike.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Checks his swing, appeal to 3rd, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. 1 down, base is empty.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
In the air, left side. Joe getting an angle on it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just misses with that one. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
And that one finds its way through. Ward around third. Cut off. Now a throw home. He beats it safe. It's 1-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
1 for 2. The 1-2 stays alive.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering upstairs. Bullpen activity starting up now. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Moretta warming up as well. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jaime Barria.
Now pitching for
Ryan Reynolds here.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Strike 2.
You know, these Pirates putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Now, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Colin Holderman. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. That one misses. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. No swing. The 3-1. That gets by him.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And down on strikes he goes. Now one away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Rendon on second. Urshela at first. 2 out of the inning. Ohapi started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Shohei Ohtani in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Smith and Jigba pulls it in on the run. Angels. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And the batter now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Righty delivers. Fought off foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the air out to center. Trout settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 14.
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he was only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we're at the top of the 8th, and now Shohei Ohtani. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here's Trout.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Brian Reynolds. 1 for 3. The wind of the pitch. That's inside. And a count 2-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And that misses off the outside edge. Andrew McCutchen waiting for a turn at the plate. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now that's the designated.
Next is the Pirates DH, Andrew McCutchen. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Back over to first, and he's back again. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And there's the strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-2. And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. On the mound now for the Pirates, Dauri Moreta. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. The 2-1. And now 2-2. The 2-2 now. Outside. Anthony Rendon up next for the Angels. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Jose Hernandez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it. Making a move at first. Pinch running here, Brett Phillips. And now the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Luis Rengifo up next. That's in there. Now 3-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Laser could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. He'll score, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Way inside, gets out of the way. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. That one opts against the fence. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run. It's 3-1.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So a lefty out of the pen, Jose Hernandez.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
The pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. They put 2 on the board. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Carlos Estevez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's a 1-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
For the Angels,
Renfroe brings it in with a nice running grab.
David Fletcher.
And now the right fielder, Kanan Smith-Njigba.
Smith-Njigba.
Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And a ball evens the count. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And that one hit to first. Drury takes it himself. Now only one out remaining.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Is just one strike away. Not close with that one. And the count's even at 2. In the dirt. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings